Hello. Why am I not getting... Oh, because I'm not... There we go. Let's see if I can't... Okay, well, it says I've got game audio, and it says I've got me audio, so let's just hop back in it. How's it going, kids? Welcome back to me playing games I hate and going, I hate it. And keep an eye on my frames per second. Video game? What happened? Oh, there we go. What did I do? Why did I get another candle? What? What? I remember seeing that and that. What game did I play? Is it counting the puppet game? I'm not really. How many candles have I done? It should have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, count what I haven't done. I don't know what. Okay, so we did Hun's Body, we did Gallery. Book of Blood I need to revisit. We did Kiro. We skipped Rotten Stigma. We did. I gotta go back to Spirit Garden. We never left. Vestige, Resver, Ludo, Malika. We did last time we did Beyond the Curtain. We have Interim, and then that's it. Okay. Let's do the one we skipped. Let's do Rotten Stigma by Visceral Error. Spooky. Enjoy the ASMR of my I just woke up coffee and wait a minute, I didn't eat my vitamins. What game was eating my vitamins? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Weird game. Options at the top. Play second button. Let's play. Yeah, turn off your radio. Gallagher Sports Center, the place where 12 children went missing, including my daughter, Amanda. I feel like most people just say this is where my daughter went missing. They wouldn't this is where 12 children went missing, including my daughter. It's like all that matters is my daughter. Oh my god, look at me. Look at me. What is Mount? Oh, I have a gun. Who goes here? Don't come any closer. What is... Oh, it like just shows where I'm at. I can't move during it. I was like, is it live? Is this a first person shooter? Oh, I can't punch people. It's just gun or none. Okay, so this is like a... Not to be rude. Check the garbage. What do I have like a green butt light? It feels like this is gonna be like Resident Evil. Though it's not tank control, so I guess it can't be. My character just a fucking psychopath. How did he get here? Nobody move. Oh, you can... You go just as fast with the gun out as without the gun out. Interesting. There better not be some kind of ghost in this place. Like every other place I've been to in these video games. The door is locked. There's a note. Hello, Director Gallagher. We are finished with the construction as you ordered. The key is under the world, as you said. The mechanism works as you asked us. The sequence as well. I leave it here in case you forgot. Or why would you put that, though? That's just asking someone to rob you. Like, can you imagine if you had a locksmith like come to your house to install new locks or something, and they made one of those little like key ditties, like the little like put in your password. Okay, under the globe. There's like a globe over here, right? Yeah. But like only they're like, how are they gonna tell you? They don't text you. Like just under the door, they left a note that said, "Hey, like we installed those new locks," and to get into your lock pad, like the code is 1234. There are 2 buttons on each side. Okay, well I guess it's that. I don't think that's how statues work. Oh, wow. Do I really have to? Oh my god, okay. You have to go into your inventory, key, and then use. There was a piece of paper under the door. Okay, well, what did the piece of... Okay, well, what did the piece of paper... Okay. What did the note say? I enlisted here because I feared death. I never thought this would become the worst month of my life. They promise you that by praying to the right God, you will never die. Who promises that? The director of this compound is the head of this mad party. He has sworn to me several times that he's 107. Okay, cult. Got it. I'm gonna say F. There better not be a ghost in that swimming pool. I'll fucking lose my shit. Can we just jump in the pool? What happens? No. Makes me think of the ending scene of It Follows. The energy must be turned on. Okay. Gotta go find that energy on button. This door is locked. There is no note telling me the Konami code. I thought my hand was a monster. You're something. What the hell am I doing looking at this? Well, why'd you put the option in the game then, douchebag? I wouldn't have if you hadn't put a big beautiful E on it. What is that? A light? Goddamn, this kid. Okay, we gotta go this way. Nobody move. I don't know how often this happens in real life, but like nothing of real consequence happens. You know, like some dad's daughter goes missing at like the YMCA, and so he breaks in the night with a gun. He's like, I'm gonna find the fucker who did this, and then it's like nothing happened because there's no one there. Oh my god, what the hell was that thing? Oh, the light indicates how my health is doing. So at green, I was at full health. So I'm now at yellow, and I'm at worse health. I feel like I was maybe supposed to go into that other room first where the light was on. Let me see, do I need to? Okay, it doesn't look like my health regenerates, which is a pain. That means there's going to be health kits. Yeah, stay down. Find me a hoagie. Oh, you know what? I'd probably use that to tear down those boards. I've obtained morphine. Yup. Cures life completely. I don't think that's how you phrase that. Oh, I can. What's all this? I've obtained pistol ammo and pills. What do pills do? 25%. I'm more on board for that. Okay, I'm not supposed to go that way. You know what? Never mind. I was like, how's that door even locked? Doors can have. I'm not sure what that means. The energy must be turned on. Oh, maybe it's with this. To all nausea of sanity users, activate the engine power supply to drain the water. You know, first the one on the far left died. The coins are marked with rotten stigma. What in the fuck? Okay, wait. Activate the engine power supply to drain the water. The first one on the far left, then the furthest, and then finally the one closest to it. That was a piece. Oh, there was a piece of paper under the switch. I thought that was a piece of paper. I was like, did they mean a piece of cake? Okay, I just have to keep these notes forever. Do I use? I have bullets in my chamber. Okay. They take you to the subway hotel, and then on your life. Oh, and from then on, your life changes. They pray to a god called Alduk, the possessor of all knowledge in the universe. I had already heard about the failures in reality, but these people do not only know about it, but they've mastered it. The idea is simple. Science and magic are the same due to basic principle of quantum physics. If a living being was able to store all this knowledge of the universe inside his head, he would never be able to die, as well as obtain other incredible abilities. Imagine having the exact coordinates of every atom in the universe, or being an expert in all branches of science, literature, and so on. These people have been studying this phenomenon since 1982. If they've only been studying it since 1982, and that dude claimed to be how old? 178 years old. So let's just say hypothetically, so that's 40 years ago. That would mean this guy started the research at 138. That doesn't add up. Sorry, game. That's one strike. 3 strikes, and I will say your plot is bad. Didn't this say it would drain the pool when I did it? I guess not. I guess not. You'll stay down there. You have to scroll. So you need to be careful to only scroll the correct way. There better not be a boogan. There's a boogan in here. Gotta check the shitters. Yeah. That's where I would leave pills. Students notebook from years ago. My friends challenged me to reach the bottom of the pool. I stayed until late to try. I'd say I'm the best one holding my breath. There's 3 holes in the deepest part of the pool at the side. What? There's 3 holes. Oh man. These guys must take a lot of pistol shots if I'm getting 30 bullets. 40 bullets. Where you at? Oh my Jesus. Did that hurt me? No. Oh, flashlight. Why did it get so dark? Game turned off my flashlight. I have the master key. Okay, well, there's only 1 locked door. Check the shitter with the demon symbol. Okay, the answer was yes. They take a lot of pistol shots. Let's check the shitter he was in. See if he left us some gold. He did. Oh, you know what? I might need to go check up on that other one I killed and see if there's a coin by him. Because that one dude said 5 coins. It doesn't look like that one had a coin. What about you, butthole warrior? No coins. It might honestly have been worse if the music didn't let you know they're there. I didn't get a coin for that? Okay. Well, the only locked door we know of is this one, so... Okay, come on, asshole. Back up. Oh, Lord. There's one somewhere. Okay, I can shoot through the gate. Okay, that's the new battle plan to save bullets. Shoot him 3 times. And then hit him with the club. Conserve ammo. Yeah, there's like a surprise at the basketball courts or something. I need 5 coins. I will say I'm appreciative that this game is very generous with bullets. Not to be rude, but like with these types of games where it's like pick up and put down, I will always appreciate an easier. Okay, well, there's the symbol, so that won't. How about that? This hello, director. If you see this, we will be looking at the transportation of information. I want my brother to enjoy the show. First the woman dies, then the boy dies, and then the girl dies. Remember that. First the boy, then the girl, and then the what? First the woman, then the boy, then the girl. So I guess you're the woman. You're wearing shorts. So you're the boy. What are you wearing? Stop it. I guess you're the woman. Okay then. These bullets. I need to let them out. So it's first the woman, then the boy, then the girl. I think I did it right. I don't know if that mattered. Doesn't look like it did. Maybe it wouldn't have opened up their cages if I hadn't done it in the right order. Right, who killed Captain Alex? Note 3. They gave us a book called The 4 Parts Book. It seems to be a kind of Bible about this religion. The symbol is everywhere and even appears on our skin in the form of a stigma. Sometime after reading the book. Well, I ain't got no book. Unless these notes are the book. Then you've tricked me, you sneaky sneak. Alright. As I was saying, I definitely appreciate it when... Like, the other one we played was like that too. Whatever it was even called. How am I getting back? Does it block my... These chairs have fallen due to the rust. I think... Oh, okay. That's what this means. That's not what it wanted me to do. I mean, this is literally a tennis net. I can break them. Why am I breaking them? Well, also I can just go with this. Men. Don't worry, guys. Is there a bomb in here? Yes. Shoot. Let me check the shitter. It's a note. The code is the year our religion was created. That was 1982. Which I assume was very intentional to make it 20 years from this year so that you would actually remember it. Oh, that fucker keeps turning off my flashlight. I'm gonna find whoever just murdered you, and I'm gonna murder them. But that was me. But yeah, that's not how these movies work. I hope there's not a monster right outside the door. No fucking way, dude. Where is it? He's over there. Can you climb the fence? Interesting place to put the monster. So how many coins am I at? I've got the eye coin, the flower coin, that's 2. The moon coin, that's 3. I thought I had 4 coins. Guess not. Where you at? Got him. That's not what the game meant. What does it want me to do? Because it's saying it thinks it can break it. Oh, okay. Keep beating on it. Reload our pisto. But I can't beat my way through these. No, okay. Okay. Let me make sure there's nothing over here, because I don't remember if we ever actually went this way. You can tell this game's just not scary enough because I'm way too calm, other than the occasional jump scare. That's only 3 of the coins. Oh, wait. I think, yeah, I got more pills, though. Can I turn the power on yet? Oh, I can. Oh, because of whatever I got out of the... I don't even know, actually. What did I get? No, it was a coin in the... Well, whatever I did, it's done. So I guess the pool is drained? Isn't that what the point was? Oh, and now I can climb down on the ladder. That was the point. Did it respawn all the ammo? Nah. Damn. A girl can dream. There can be bullets at the bottom of the pool. That'd also be funny. But maybe that's why all these kids went missing. They just shot each other to death in this fucking pool. I mean, this one's not bad. At least it's fun. The jump scares keep getting me, but... I always wonder, like in this day and age, is it more effort to do like graphics like... Oh my Christ, dude. These jump scares. There's a small hole. Okay, well, I'll use the moon. The moon. I thought it was 5 coins at the start, though. Aren't they all like, yeah. Engraving of a flower. Flower. And I don't know why I checked. It'd be weird if it was something else. Right, jump scare, man. Why can't I go up this hill? Is this what I opened? There's a piece of paper in the hole. There's a door at the end. Well, can I read the piece of paper? What was the piece of paper? You know, I'm going to go on a limb and say that the thing was saying, like, you need the 3 coins or whatever. There's not even 12 cages. Are you trying to tell me each kid didn't even get their own cage? Well, there's somebody in that one. My God, it's really you. What have they done to you? I'm about to kill you, aren't I? Door's chained. I have the master key. Can't use it there. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, well. I mean, she's gonna turn into a monster. We all know this, but... Something sounds like home cooking. Oh, I'm in trouble. Who was the other guy? Oh God, how could I do this? So those things were really people. Were those missing children? I killed 12? I killed my own daughter. Man, that's not fair. She wasn't really. There's a piece of paper on the floor. All right, Alex, 5. I think that some of these monsters are still the people they once were. It seems that storing so much information inside the brain of a living organism results in these horrible beings. They call them demigods. I don't know if that's fair. So then you're implying my daughter wanted to kill me? Is that what you're saying? I'm supposed to go up those stairs or up this hill? Guess up those stairs. I'd like some more bullet. I'm at half. I've got my 1 morphine. I need to save that for when I'm about to die. Reload my pistol. What do I have? How much do I have? 7 and 10? 17. That's enough to kill 4 more baddies. Or 5 more if I conserve bullets. But yeah, there's still supposed to be a surprise on the basketball court. Where was the basketball court? Door is chained. Oh man, do I have a treat for you? What's over here? What Easter eggs are by these trash cans? A piece of cloth is sticking out of the container. It looks like a dress. It's completely dirty and has some blood. So that's why there's so many trash containers in this horrible place. Because they're full of dead people's clothes. Okay. You the boss. Did I win? Did I win? People say that hope is the last thing you lose. That's not true. But what do you do when all you have is nothing? Well, then that probably means you just lost hope. Hope and pain have mixed, and now my mouth tastes like rust and vomit. Well, rust is blood. Daughter, I failed you. The memory of your smile hurts more now than ever before. If I can't be with you here, then okay, he's gonna kill himself. Oh, can I be with you on the other side? Who knows? Bang. Okay, I was like, bang? Music by... Okay, so that one was very short. We're still at 60 frames per second, so that's good. I don't know what... It must have just been my internet last week. So what would that take, like 30 minutes? That wasn't bad. We'll probably try and do 3 this morning, I imagine. We might do 2 and then go revisit 1, or we might just do 3 different ones. They used GIMP? Wow. Probably like the notes. Well, I was saying before I got jump scared. Hey, what was the jump scares, though? Because what was that guy? I guess that was like the actual cult guy. But what I was going to say was I wonder like if it's more effort to make games look like this now than to just use like custom or like the token assets. You know what I mean? Like to make everything look old. You can't see me doing finger quotes, but I'm doing finger quotes. Okay, so that might have been the easiest game we've played of all of them. And it was short, so that gets a thumbs up for me. I'm pretty satisfied. So I have 8 candles? No, that one didn't count. Dead Space put in Dread X. Yeah. Alright, what? Okay, we did the liquor one. Okay, here we go. Okay, what am I doing in the kitchen? There's a hand. A severed hand. Some fingers are missing. Aaron fucking lost it today. Said something about their hands not being theirs anymore. Crazy bastard got through 3 fingers before we even noticed. Listen, they do not pay me enough to go find his fingers. Okay. Can I put it down? Okay. Oh, I need his hands, or his fingers for his hand for frozen dip. Oh wait, maybe put that back down? Can't? Okay, cool. Great, but I don't know what I'm doing with this. I have a pizza. Can I put this back down? Can I put this back down? I didn't mean to pick it up. Can I go in the oven, then asshole? Okay, that's fine, as long as it's down. All employees must redo the budget because the oven will only run when a full order is ready to be cooked. That means you have to load at least 3 items in the oven before turning it on. There should be an empty space. There should not be an empty space in that oven. So, put that shit that cooks the quickest on the bottom. If it's not finished, don't worry about it. These kids eat each other's boogers. Sincerely, Big Boy. Okay, alright, so it's what cooks the fat. What's my third thing? So, frozen fish fingers, pizza, and dip. I have no idea. I assume this would take the longest, the dip. No. The dip would need the least heat. I assume the pizza would need the most. No. Up. Then the fish fingers. I don't know. Someone back me up here. Does that make sense? Because the dip is already cooked and not frozen. I just am assuming a pizza needs more heat to cook than frozen fish fingers. Is that accurate? I'm gonna wait like 5 seconds to see if someone disagrees. I'm just gonna hit the button and swap it when it doesn't work. Hit the button. Oh, wait. Why did it... What? Why did it put the pinky finger? It's the index finger. Didn't it say pinky finger? This is an index finger. What are you talking about, game? How many index fingers this bitch got? Alright, we got the damn present. So is that demon just like running around the house? I have no idea. Okay, I guess the remaining presents will be in here. Yes. Yes, they will. So was I right? I guess I was right. It would have gone like, I would have said that's not right. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so we've done Hun's Body, we've done Galleries. I need to go back to Book of Blood, but I'm not doing that today. We did Rotten Stigma, Spirit Guardians was stupid. Alright, we never left. I'm like, I seriously can't get over the kid who just slams his face into the cake every time. Just BAM! Motherfucker. Positively spooky. Wow, made with Unity. That's very rare in the Dread X collection series, actually. This never happens. Headphones are highly recommended. Well, so did all the other games. Can't do it, champ. Won't do it. My tower is way too far away from my face. It's actually 2 miles away. If you are streaming or recording your gameplay using OBS, please use display capture rather than game capture. I am doing display capture, so hopefully that is the first game I think I've ever had that said if you're streaming or recording, do this. But I believe we are display capturing and not game capturing. Firesoft. I'm keeping an eye on it. Just Jesus Christ, that computer's loud. Oh, my game is loud. Start settings help credits return to Outpost 3000. Start. Hey, I believe in Jesus. That's always cool. This game features an autosave, which means I can die. Son of a bitch. Please do not exit this application when you see the icon above. Wow. Speaking of Owen Wilson, best horror movie ever is Anaconda because you get to watch, spoiler alert, Owen Wilson get eaten by a giant snake. It like destroys him. It's very satisfying if you don't like Owen Wilson. We got some more PS1 graphics. Oh man, we got like kind of the Halloween theme. He goes, wow, I'm getting eaten by a giant snake, wow. It's really funny. And then it's Anaconda. It shows the snake swimming underwater, and there's like this terrible CGI of like what's supposed to be Owen Wilson in its stomach. And like it's like got like the eyes and the mouth, and he's like screaming even though he's dead and his neck got snapped. And I'm like, why would he be screaming? It looks really bad, but it's really funny. It was so worth it. The rest of the movie is pretty bad, and you have the dad from National Treasure as like the bad guy, and he's really bad at doing like a very offensive South American accent. Like he does it the way I would do it. We're like, I live by no, not like that. I live by the river, and it's like, dude, why are you talking like this? They're in Brazil, not like Los Angeles. Phone ringing. God damn, this game is loud as fuck. Need to shave today.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Motherfucker, I'll kill you.
Hello, this is
Hello, hello, hello.
but your cousin Michael works for me at Claustra Studios, and he has not shown up to work at all this week, and nobody in the office has heard from him. So of course I stopped by his house to see if he was okay, and his car was in the driveway, and I swear I thought I saw someone walk by the attic window.
Why are you not calling the police?
But I did find a note on the door, which is why I'm calling you. And it just has your name, number, and a message that says, finish the game. So, Michael's known around the office for
Like
being
Mike Myers?
a little bit off, but this is strange, like really strange even for him. And, as I'm sure you know, he typically keeps
It's
very
great
to
decaf.
himself, but he has talked a little about you and how you guys used to write the Choose Your Own Adventure.
Oh man, is this gonna be a choose your own adventure game?
So, I
Then
hope
what's the point of the
everyone
graphics?
stays, and of course, I hope Michael is okay, but we really need to get in touch with him. So, when you get in touch with him, please.
Couldn't you call the police on this?
Okay.
Like a missing persons report? He's been missing a week. Isn't it only like 72 hours you have to wait? Am I crazy? Like, everything's got to have graphics. We're going to have such good Unity graphics in this choose your own. The following experience frequently utilizes classic text adventure gameplay. If you find yourself getting stuck, feel free to reference the help menu. Okay, this is actually going to be like sit at the computer and be like advance down hallway. I thought you did have to wait to file a missing persons report. Oh, I'm a cool guy. I smoke in my house. Hit that. Can I? How do I? I thought you had to wait. I thought the police couldn't file it until a certain amount of time passed. Like you can go like in a minute, but I thought they go like, ma'am. That's what all the movies do. Like, ma'am, we can't file a missing persons report until at least 72 hours have passed. Michael gave me his house key. Am I in Michael's house? Am I smoking in someone else's house? I should get some lights on in here. Oh. I did it. Play the tape. Dun, 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 dun. The cassette tape with his radio. I can't understand a word. What was noise? Alright, someone's gonna break the breaker box. Classic. We actually are gonna get like Jason / Mike Myers. This is great. Note. Feed the cat. Well, he did it. I'll go fuck myself. Why did Michael lock up his bedroom? What is on the wall? Also, I don't know why. The game looks brighter on the stream than it does on my screen. Just turn on every light in the house. Hey, note. It will say I'm dead. Journal entry. Oh, fuck me. I've been at work pretty relentlessly trying to make something great. A lot of the work has just been watching movies. Halloween, Texas Chainsaw, The Shining. They're fine. But it needs something else, and I'm not sure what. When I watch Jason Voorhees, Jason Campers, I feel nervous but scared. I feel tense and worried. Who feels worried about the characters in a Friday the 13th movie? Like, their job is to die. I don't feel like I'm in any danger. It feels so disingenuous. Plus, it's really difficult to capture that visual aspect with the tech I have available. All I really have is text, text, and more text. I'm not much of a reader, but maybe I could check out the Shining novel. Do not. If you like the Stanley Kubrick movie, do not read the book. You will not be pleased. All right, 2 days later, I've thought about it more. I think I was wrong. Maybe the technology won't allow much in the way of visual horror, but that doesn't mean I can't find another way. I'll keep trying, but I think I'm onto something. March 18th, 1983. I've got it. He's actually going to write Nightmare on Elm Street. I think that was that 83? Fantastic. Okay, for the YouTube people, I just got told that they looked up the scene of Owen Wilson dying in Anaconda, and the video he found has clips of him saying "wow" inserted in it. Yeah, no. Oh, photos. Photograph of an old house. A picture of a living room. Never seen this place before. Looks like it was only lit with a camera flash. I need to find a tape recorder. If he was in danger, why wouldn't he call? Something is walking around. I hear it. Oh, is there someone in the woods? Not yet. Yeah, no, sadly, he does not go, wow. Oh, wait, shoot. WSD, rotate ship, space fire missile, right click zoom in. This'll go well, galactic for space. I just tried to shoot dust. I mean, something scary is going to have to happen at some point, right? So it's interesting. You have to hold it to shoot at the angles, but you do not have to hold it to be like... Yeah, wow, this game has... We can pretend that this run through the character is just Owen Wilson. This is what we needed those Unity graphics for that we thanked in the credits. I'm going to 69 if I can. Come on, let me get there. I don't know why something kind of stay. Okay, we'll go to 100 if I can make it. Nope, stop. Sorry, I would read chat right now, but I'm hyper focused on Space Defender. I mean, at some point they're just going to come in on all sides, right? Three more. Oh wait, did I just get a 1-up? Because that's how video games work? Shit. Okay, just kill me. Can I quit? Oh, I can back out. Okay. Yeah, hopefully they didn't want you to get more than 100 points in that game to like get a key or something. So I need to find a tape recorder. What is that? There's like a word for it. Laundry detergent. Clean. Jesus. Cat. Why is the cat food here but the bowl over here? locked the garage. Wait a minute. He boarded it up and it goes that way? Oh, cat litter. Man, see, you own a cat. You get it. Oh, then you know what? There's the litter box. You got me. Oh, I don't like that. What's going on in here? Shower curtain. Oh, wait a minute. Shower curtain. Whew. Okay, my butthole just unclenched. Note. Whoops. Right click. April 20th. Hey, 420. Nice. Everything's in place. I haven't slept in days, but this is going to be worth every second of exhaustion. I keep getting calls from work asking where I've been. I don't see the point in answering. They've never understood, so why would they start now? I'm about to make a better game than any of those assholes could ever imagine. So I guess he works at a game company. There are a lot of risks involved, but this is some really good stuff. Time to create true horror. I've picked my playtester. I need someone special. Someone who I feel that if anyone would understand the importance of what I'm doing. You didn't like my ideas much when we were just writing stories, but I've matured. I know how to execute everything. So, okay, so me. He chose me. Okie. I was like, is there a demon outside? No, it was a tape recorder yelling at me. I feel like I'm going to do this and there's going to be a ghoul outside.
Right, and good. Okay, my name is Dr. Miller.
Dr.
It's
Miller.
January 23rd, 1983. Could you state your name and age?
Hey, why is this being recorded?
This is just for record keeping and review purposes. I promise.
No, he didn't make Space Defender, although that game was pretty scary.
So,
But we got to stand here and wait.
Michael Krieger, 32.
Michael Krieger.
and what brings
Like
you
the
to
guy
Stigma,
from
Michael?
Archer?
I thought I filled all that out on the paperwork.
Yes, but I always like to ask. It's just nice to hear you share it in your own words in person.
Well, I guess I just feel kind of stuck.
Could you expand on that at all?
A lot of it is work. And don't get me wrong.
I don't know if pink subtitles were the best choice. You can't swear at your psychologist.
Say it how you feel it. You don't have to censor yourself.
Okay, apparently you can.
I just thought I'd be able to express myself a bit more, you know? I'm really craving that creative freedom. I get there's a market for those fantasy games we make, but I just feel like I could be...
I'm trying to think. I don't think they ever did really make a horror game, text-based adventure.
Real, something that...
Or, you know, they did. What is it called? It's called...
Feeling just related to work?
What is it called? It's called like...
But it's a big cause of it.
Oh, hell. Like the Colonel's Last Will or something?
I did want to talk to you about what you wrote in your paperwork.
What was
There
it
are
called?
certain things that I find concerning. I'd really like if we could talk about that, if you're able.
Yeah, could we not? At least not yet. I'm just not...
No, it's okay. I understand. We can
What was
circle
it
back to that
called?
later, okay?
Like the Colonel's Bequest? Yeah, it was. Okay, the Colonel's Bequest is what I was thinking of. Made by Sierra. Colonel's Bequest by... Yep. Okay, so they did do it. They just didn't do a lot of it.
And
Recording.
okay, this is Dr. Miller. It's
Hey,
currently
she starts her videos the way I start my videos.
1983, and I'm
Recording.
with
Welcome, everybody.
age 33.
32.
Right, sorry, age 32. How are you feeling today, Michael?
I mean, I've been worse.
So I say like every day at work.
Exciting?
No, not really. I've been watching a lot of movies, but that's about it.
Oh, what movies?
Mostly horror movies.
Oh, I can't watch those. I'm a bit too jumpy. Why horror movies?
I guess the feeling I'm trying to get, it's like I'm so numb. Maybe if I find the right movie, it'll make me feel something, but it's like none of them are enough.
I could see how that could be frustrating.
So frustrating.
Have you been writing in a journal like I suggested?
No, I've just been killing people. This woman sounds like somebody.
I know you don't like to talk about it, but
Who the fuck?
are you having any more thoughts of hurting others, hurting yourself?
I'm just gonna walk around the house, I guess.
Listen,
I wish I'd had this at the start.
what I wrote on the papers, it sounds bad, but it's more fantasy than anything. It's not like I'm planning on doing anything. They're just stories.
I understand that, but if they continue coming to mind, then
I promise, I'm okay.
I just realized I'm being scared about my own footprints or footsteps. Alright, one more. March 20th, 1983. Oh, look at me go.
This is Dr. Miller. It is March 20th, 1983, and I'm speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. How are you doing today, Michael?
Actually, I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think I've got something figured out.
I'm gonna kill you.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you remember last session how I talked about feeling stuck?
I misspelled
I
thank.
found a way out.
Oh, and how's that?
I decided to make my own game. Something that no one at the company would understand. It's gonna be amazing.
Amazing.
And what does everyone at work think about this?
I haven't gone in a few days.
And why is that?
I just, I feel
I can
stuck.
see into the garage.
Yeah, I go back, but I need this time to work on my work. I need to focus on this one thing.
Can't jump.
Well, I'm glad you found something, but please remember you need to take care of yourself too.
I know. Trust me, this is all gonna be great.
Well, it's great that you found something.
Don't I know it?
And are you still writing in that journal?
Oh, yeah.
Would I be allowed to see it?
No. No.
Just yet. It's
Why does he
not
have like laundry soap in the shitter?
Finished?
Yeah, it's not done.
I'm not sure what you mean. The journal isn't exactly something you finish. It's more like a continuous stream of thought.
I know. Just. I'll let you look soon. Okay?
Okay.
I wonder if the tapes are actually a journal. I have a journal. Apparently I have a journal. I bet the thing does it. It's just whatever you pick up the tapes, will just do 1, 2, 3. It's not like this is tape 1, that's tape 2, and that's tape 3. How you doing? Alright, oh, game saved. Alright, clench your buttholes, everybody. What do we got? Camera. Picture of a woman reading in her living room from outside the window. Who's saying, well, who do you think? It's your stupid cousin. Shut the door. Shut the door. Thank you, door. Instruction sheet. This could come in handy. Oh. How to play text games. Keep your phrases simple. Common commands are examine, go to, followed by your target. Yeah, you must specify if you'd like to use an item on something by typing in. This format is action object with item. Example, unlock the door with the key. Do not use punctuation. If you feel you can complete the task in the area, you can always type go back. Okay, yeah. I've played Peasant's Quest. I know what's up. I know how to play a text-based adventure. What is that? A little robot man? How you doing, little robot man? Where's the cat? What? Oh, I need a code? Okay, never mind. Well, actually, I think I do know what the code is, but it might be right here. Front, you have you seen everything you need, or have you been missing something? I assume then that means the code is 360. Okay. Well, okay, I can back out. Oh. Alright, you don't have to yell at me, computer. Golly, rude. I guess it means I need to take the notes and flip them over. Like all the notes I've seen. Like if I take the instruction sheet and I flip it, nothing. Take the photographs, flip them. I mean, that's gotta be what it is. There's something on the bottom of something. Let's go back out real quick. That game that hurt my ear. Yeah, okay, so 1. That's what it is. That's the code for the treasure chest. Yeah, either a 1 or a 7. I assume a 7. Two. As far as the order goes, I have no idea. But, so what, the bathroom, the kitchen, I don't know. I'm going to try 172. Maybe if I look in my journal, it'll tell me. It said it was saving what I did. Alright, let's try this. Okay, it wasn't 172. Maybe it's 721. Can't even see the number. 7, 2. Alright, 7, 1. Okay, first number is not 7. We did 172, so let's do 1, 2. Okay, so the first number is 2. Look at that. Oh, okay, we needed to do that for the computer game. Huzzah. Is there something spooky outside? Nope. Alright, computer, how about you don't scream at me this time? Massacre 1983. Hey, what a coincidence. That's what year it is. You feel heavy with both the weight of your cargo and your conscience as your bare toes graze the asphalt. Beneath you through your worn shoes, you march onward. You knew exactly where to go next. The axe you lugged behind made a screeching noise as the metal grinded across the street. You arrive at your destination, the old Miller house. Oh, the doctor. Wait, I saw some instructions. Okay, no, we know that. A quaint rustic home with 2 flowers. There's a door directly in front of you. Behind you is, on the left is an old car. To your right is the backyard. All right, let's go car. Walk to car. The car is an old and rusted sedan. There's a story of this car you can't quite put your finger on. The smell is one of the old scrapyards and works. The keys are sitting inside. Take keys. There? What happened? Let me try that again. Why is it not? Take keys. Take keys. Get keys. Okay, look, keys. Oh, did you get that? Steal keys. Examine keys. Slash tires. Yeah, okay, let's try it. Pick up keys. I mean, it's not letting me hit enter. Like, it won't take it. It just lets me... Oh, you know what? The door is closed. Open door. The door is locked. Break window. You cannot do this with your bare hands. Okay. Use axe on window. Get keys. That's the thing you have to think about. Is there's always 20 steps. I grab the keys. Okay, she can't leave. All right, go back. Yeah. Let's do go backyard. Oh, I have to wait. Oh wait. Wait, what? It said use use left mouse. Fuck. Okay, sit back. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So we did the old car. Let's go backyard. We're a horror movie character. The first thing we. What do you mean? Oh my god! Stop standing up. I keep clicking the wrong key. What do you mean you can't go backyard? Okay. Go path. Take path. Examine path. You're killing me. Look door. Go to door. You approach the front door. It's a beautiful shade of red. The architecture sets the scene perfectly. What's happening feels like a true moment. Open door. The door is locked. Use keys on door. Oh, okay. Use keys. Okay, well, let's try unlock door. Can I do this with my... Use keys to unlock door. You can't say every time it doesn't do what I want, I'm putting my hands in the air. Okay, how about use axe on door? No, too much noise. Okay. Well, how about unlock door with keys? None of these keys seem to fit the lock. Okay, great. Great. Why did I steal your car? Okay, back. So you don't go to the backyard this time? Yeah, okay, my axe screeches. The old Miller house, quaint rustic home with 2 floors. There's a door directly in front of you. And the old car, backyard. Okay. Walk to backyard. But he won't go backyard. You move quietly to the backyard. It's not as spacious as you would have thought, but the grass is trimmed perfectly. The patio is dimly lit by dying light fixture. The back door sits at the end of the short stone. Go back door. Examine back door. You approach the back door. It's a flimsy screen door that stands in front of a more sturdy wooden one. Unlock back door with keys. The door unlocks with a lovely clicking sound. We're in. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, good. He's in the house. Looks like the computer tripped a circuit. There's got to be a breaker box somewhere. Yeah, there. Where was it? Because I remember seeing it. Oh, it was by the garage. Didn't hear anything. I can't really sprint. Tea kettle. So someone's been in the house because they knocked down the tea kettle. There it is. It does. Can I... Alright, there's got to be something spooky in the house now. It's a hungry little computer. Oh, I keep trying to zoom in and stand up instead. That's on me. It's not you guys' fault. All right, you step into the house, it feels almost like your home. It's such a nostalgic structure. You could almost feel the lives that were created and lost by this house. And you want to be a part of that story. You crave to be a part of that story. Directly in front of you stands the upstairs. To your immediate left is a small kitchen. And then there's a living room. All right, well, let's walk in kitchen. Walk kitchen. Go into kitchen. Enter kitchen. I gotta spell kitchen right. Enter kitchen. Go kitchen. Please go into the kitchen. I beg of you. Okay, examine kitchen. It seems to be my best way to enter rooms, is to examine them. You move left into the kitchen. The room is very drab. Tile floors and walls make the whole place feel clinical. There's an odd smell emitting from a bowl of fruit on the table. You hate it here. You want to go back. Okay, I want to go back. Examine the living room. Step into the living room. It's another part of the story. Pictures are hung up across the wall showing a happy elderly couple. Young children are seen scattered across the photos. Grandchildren, you love them all. You're part of the family story night. All right, let's go. Okay. Go up. Well, I go upstairs, but you could examine upstairs. You creep slowly up the stairs. You try with every ounce of willpower you can muster not to let your axe bump up the stairs. The smile on your face is almost painful. The excitement is unbearable. You shake in eagerness. Straight. This is like music now. You sneak into the bedroom. It's cracked open ever so slightly. You can feel the mild breeze running from inside. This is your time. Use axe. Continue. Enter bedroom. Walking inside, you step with such care not to make any spots on the floor. You see an elderly couple laying in bed. They look so at peace. The man sleeps comically with his mouth hanging open. The woman lays flat on her stomach. You want to look closer. Alright. You approach the bed. You see the man's chest rising up and down so slowly. So slowly. It's your time. Alright. Use axe. Okay, use axe on man. There we go. You raise the axe above your head. You remember it being heavier. This feels right. You grip the base of the wood handle with the greatest of care before flinging the metal wedge down the man's stomach. His eyes jolt open as he flings himself for a moment, trying to sit upright. Your smile hurts. The woman wakes up. She's clearly distraught, but is unable to make a sound. Her husband is still alive, chugging on his own blood. You walk up to the woman slowly. She's so helpless. You raise the axe over your head with the same care and thrust it down between the woman's eyes, and warm blood splatters on your face. This feeling, you could bathe in it. It's a rush, the likes of which you've never experienced. This is your family now part of your story. The man stops choking. To be continued. Okay. So he's going to go kill more people. Who is it? I mean, I'm not going to not open the door. Is it the window? How are they knocking that I can hear them this far away? I'm about to get scared. Is it the bathroom? Yeah, it was. Okay, well, what's in the bathroom? That is the longest spigot. What is that? Yeah, that is where the water comes out. Yeah, like lean back against my chair so I don't shit my pants. Oh, another game. I can peek. So there's blood. That's never good. When did this get here? Who was at the door? Alright, we got part 2. I like how your dude is like, who could have left this? It's like, it's gotta be your cousin because fucking no one else would have keys to the damn house, dude. Bro. Nope, it's beeping at me. I'm gonna right click. We Never Left, part 2. Oh no, wait, the first one was called like Midnight Massacre. Trek along the road in the dead of the night. The cold air fills your lungs as you creep onward. A trail of blood streaks behind you like slime of a snail. You can't take the grin on your face. The axe you drag behind you makes a clanking sound as it hits the concrete with every one of your steps. It's the most beautiful rhythm you've ever heard. You come upon an all too familiar home. A single of us, this is where we are, with an attic for storage. So many hours spent inside. Work, never enough. However, this house is not empty. He's here, which is me. To the left is an unfamiliar car. Looking ahead, you see the front door. If I knock on the front door, will I hear a knock? Knock. That'd be cool. Please work. Well, let's do what we do. Examine the car. I approach the car. It's nicer than yours, and you hate that. Its interior is clean and put together. You're such a slob. Disgusting. The tires look freshly pumped full of air. Use X on tires. You thrust over to the X in the car's tires. They let a satisfying pop. He's not going anywhere. That's me. Fix the tires. Fix the tires. Ah, he's not willing to fix them. Alright, examine door. You walk to the front door. It's left unlocked. You know that he's distracted inside. Lock front door. Alright, let's just open front door. Step inside the living room. You stand inside for a moment and allow the memories to flood back. It's horrid. To your right is the laundry room. Further down is the dining room. To your left is a hallway. Yep. Stand perfectly still. Alright, let's examine the laundry room. You step through the doorway into the laundry room. The smell of detergent fills your nose. More laundry will need to be done soon enough. In front of you is the coffee room. Behind you is the living room. Alright, let's head to the coffee room. I wonder if I walk out there, if he's in there right now. I mean, I guess he's supposed to be. The coffee room is so quaint. A small box with tables and chairs. Behind you is the laundry room, and then beside you sits the circuit breaker. In front of you is the kitchen. Use X on the circuit breaker. Okay, examine circuit breaker. The circuit breaker is an old rusty box that says the switch. Use switch. No, not yet. Give him time. Oh, okay, he doesn't want to cut the power on me yet. Okay, let's go kitchen. Oh, sorry, examine the kitchen. The kitchen is just as you remembered. It feels so nostalgic. So many hours spent something frozen IV dinners? Oh, TV dinners. Dining room, coffee room, garage. Let's examine that garage door. Stand in front of the garage door. The wood boards you had added still stand sturdy against the wall. Maybe it's time for him to see. Use the axe on the wood boards. You put the force in a great swing. The boards all split by your hand. The garage is open. Come and see. Yeah. I mean, who am I to say no to an invitation from an evil computer? Oh, the door is open. How the F? I'm liking this now. So the bodies are in here, I guess? Or, oh, he killed his cat. Well, son of a bitch. Oh, there's the bodies. For the art. Wait, who's the third body? Why are there 3 bodies? Because it's his therapist's husband. Who are you? Michael's cat, Sabrina. Her intros are splayed out. Maybe that's Michael? Maybe Michael's the third one? Yeah, third body is me. I don't know about that. Oh, maybe we're about to hear someone else die. Oh, wait, there's 4. Oh, you know what? Maybe he killed Dr. Miller's grandparent or parents, and now he's killing Dr. Miller. That's a possibility. Possibilities. Journal updated. Do I really have a journal of, like, man breathing? I probably would have taken down the note that said defeat the cat if I had killed my own cat. Just throwing it out there. Oh, and there's footprints. Well, oh, they disappear. Can I play the game now? Okay, that's all. Go back. Come and see. What do you beg me? What do you beg me to do? Oh, is there a tape at the door? Man. Okay, you got me. Oh, better use it.
This is
Dr. Miller.
speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. It is
Look, it's hard to see in this game.
1983. How have you been doing, Michael? Michael,
I didn't see it.
are you? Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm not sure where this is coming from.
I mean, I believe you. It was there.
Michael, I understand your frustration. But this project you're working on seems unhealthy. I understand you're passionate about this horror game, but some of the things you're writing seem sadistic. And I think it would be best if we...
Don't you dare tell me what's best for me, you fucking bitch!
Wow.
I think we should
Maybe I need to go back in there.
No, I'm done with this. I found what makes me feel better, and I'm gonna stick with it. I'm about to create a masterpiece in gaming. Hell, I'm creating a masterpiece of any art form. Why would you want to take that away from me?
I'm sorry, Michael, but I don't think this is good for you.
Don't pretend like you know what's good for me. You know I've spent my whole life just wanting to create. I just want so bad to let the world know what's going on inside my brain, and I finally found the message I want to send. I'm gonna be the horror auteur of the fucking millennium. Do you know what it's like to be told your entire life that your ideas are shit? It's too dark. It's disturbed. It's not. It's art. And I'm ready to show the world what my art can be.
I don't know what that sound meant. I mean, I'll just say when the game looks like this, it's hard to notice stuff you're supposed to pick up. There's the attic. I'm assuming the game is still saying come and see. Yeah, the game is still saying come and see, so we gotta go to the attic. How many people has he killed? God damn it. Computer. What? It. Come on. So that like I can do this. There we go. Up I go. I've liked this one. It's been spooky. It's been that telescope is like barely even high enough. Oh, 1, 2, 3 more bodies. And a note. And a pencil. A pencil. Play me, smiley face. Oh, what if I don't want to? There's the rest of the game and whatever that is.
Hello, this is Michael Krieger, age 32. And today we're speaking with, drumroll please, Dr. Miller. How are you feeling today, Doctor? Oh, Dr. Miller seems to be a bit shy at the moment, but I'm sure she'll warm up once she gets settled at the house. Her husband, on the other hand, is being a bit more difficult. The game is almost ready to go. I
that?
Hey, sweet. Goodbye.
I don't think I can go back down. I can't. So I did miss some stuff by not examining the rest of the house first. But whatever. Okay, you step into the living room. Okay, no, I'm good. So I think we went in all the rooms, but we'll examine the dining room. Wow, so many meals eaten here alone. You're so tired of seeing this place. The living room is to your left. To the right is the kitchen. Okay, so that is it. Let's finish this puppy and kill me. Step into the living room. You can feel every moment of anticipation rush past you to become where you're creating your masterpiece. You are a true artist in every sense of the word. All right, let's examine the hallway. You step into the hallway. The carpet is dull. The walls are bland. To your left is the bathroom. Ahead of you, to the right is the bedroom. Directly in front of you is the ladder to the attic. Behind you is the living room. Let's check out the bathroom. Blue wallpaper is in this bathroom feels like part of the past. You can't wait for that life to be over. There's not much for you to do here. Go. Roll back. What? Okay, well then I guess examine hallway. I can't go back, even though it said you can always go back. I wonder if we can go in the garage, actually. Let me try and go in the garage real quick. So let's go back. Examine living room. And then it was like examine, was it the coffee room? Laundry room. It's gonna take me half a second to get through all this, but examine coffee room. So quaint. Laundry room. It's a like little like kitchenette thing. Maybe, oh, whatever. Okay, examine kitchen. Oh, there we go. Examine garage. Okay, well, let me go in the garage. I was gonna see if you could do anything. All right, let's just then, can we go back? No, okay, let's just examine the dining room. That's the fastest way. And then examine living room. Examine hallway. Examine bedroom. The garage door's already open. I think. Because there is no garage door. There's just the boards, I think. Now, whatever. I'm not going all the way back through it. Bedroom is your one safe space. All your work, all your leading. As you look in the room, reminiscing over all your failings, you understand now that you're going to achieve greatness. Nope, I'm examine the hallway. Carpet's dull, okay. Let's end this puppy dog. Let's go upstairs. Examine attic. Shouldn't go up yet. Oh my god, I gotta go back anyway. Go back. Okay, examine hallway. Examine laundry room. Oh, I gotta go. Examine living room. Examine laundry room. Examine coffee room. Examine kitchen. Alright, I guess we're gonna try and open the garage door. Open garage door. Examine garage door. Okay, well there you go. Examine the kitchen. The coffee room is so quaint. I think this is where the fuse box is, right? Yeah. Examine circuit breaker. Use switch. Oh my god, the lights went out. There's a metallic clip for the world. Everything is perfect. Alright. Examine laundry room. Examine living room. Examine hallway. Examine the attic. Step slowly up the attic's ladder, one foot in front of the other, each step making a subtle creaking sound. Not really. All around you are your passwords, nothing that held the same thing. Directly opposite you across the screen is a man on a computer. Get closer. Step ever so close to the man. He appears to be sweating, shaking. You know you've done it. This is your magnum opus. You feel your chest tighten with excitement. Oh my god. You've never felt this way in your life. It's addicting. You want to get closer. Let the man leave. Okay. Get even closer. Alright, fine. Have no fun. Get closer. Taking another step, the man's posture is tight. You can almost see the hairs on the back of his neck stand on end. He's so pure, so helpless, your mouth waters. You want to get closer. Now we can hear. You step forward until you nearly bump into the man's seat. Your smile hurts so badly, you grip your ex so tightly that your hands begin to burn. You've never felt more alive. You try your best to contain yourself, but you're weeping, you're verging on animalistic. It's euphoria. You're sure you can feel a hot breath. You're an artistic genius. You stand behind the man. Say hello. Greet man. Introduce self. Alright, use axe on man. And you think to yourself, what a wonderful world. That can. Oh, I can do stuff. Okay. I'm glad the stream frame rate didn't explode this time. What? How did he do that with an axe? What? By axe, did it mean cannon? Jesus. Yeah, apparently the axe did have a shotgun on the other side. Like, shouldn't he have had like a split head? He was sitting in a chair. I'm not really sure what it means by we never left. Does it just mean like he never left the house? I don't really get the title. We never left. I love it though. A psychologist goes missing. They're like, what could have possibly happened? Do you think it was her patient who threatened to kill her like a month ago? No, that wouldn't be it. Let's call his cousin and have him show up. Cody. Abstract Inspector? This was a pretty good one. I think both of the ones today have at least been entertaining and not aggravating, which is nice. Neither one blew out my eardrums. I always appreciate that. Oh, Lord. Okay, I guess they bought all these things. Special thanks, Mom, Dad. Oh, but no special thanks for the Unreal Engine. It was kind of neat. I guess you had to break open the garage because I thought that was going to just be an Easter egg, but no, you need that because you got to go to the attic. What is parting words? I don't think that was there before. So it's just like the thank you. Hold space to skip. Okay, well, what is it? Okay, I don't hear this guy.
Rush. I am a 20-year-old college student from West Virginia, and I'm the dude.
Okay, he's the guy who made it. 20-year-old college student. I will give you credit. You did a very good job. Now, if he's the only one who worked on this, yeah, I'm with you. I think it would have been cool if there was more real-world interactions and you were using the game to sort of do stuff in the house. But at the same time, it's just Dread X Collection. Basically, what I'm saying is it's a 20-year-old boomer got a PS5. You only saw like 2 clips, 2 seconds of this dude, and you managed to catch that. Look at this epic scene. Hello. All right, we will go get the next present. I assume they're all back here now. I never got to go over here though, I don't think. The launchpad play area? No, I never did. I still haven't gotten to go. That might be how you leave. No, the exit's over here. So see green evil light. Is it this door? Nope, not that door. Door stuck. Okay, it's this door. My name is Aaron. What's yours? Name, my name, no more name. Used to have a name, name gone now. Alright, whatever. How do I put this down? So I'm gonna do a thing and then the monster's gonna run out and we have to run away.
Hey Dale, that paranoid fuck is getting worse every day. Keeping the key for lock-ins, the lock on the fridge, and now he's keeping our fucking work shoes locked up? Fuck him. Jill's the only one with the code, but hell if I know what her locker code is.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Clean your feet, Aaron. Kids suck. One of movies. Alright, so we need Carl's. Do. That was definitely Undertale. Nudie Mag, 1986. I'm gonna assume that's Christopher or Aaron. Do. It's absolutely Undertale. I felt them inside me. Oh, good. Oh, I gotta look at the comment now and see if he looks like Hank. Crawling, twisting. They remind me of you, Jill. They come to my aid when I feel alone. I run my tongue across the backs of their backs to feel one with them. 2 antennas, 2 wings, 6 legs, 1 soul. It could not be any coincidence, Jill. So 2261. What is that? Toenails. Ew, what the fuck? Alright, so Jill is 2261. Jill. Just 5 pristine cockroaches. And the bloody spatula. How do I want to bring up the comic. What's the button for comic? It's R. I don't think he looks like Hank. He's blonde. Okay, there he does. He does look kind of like Hank there. I really think it is. Okay, and then the last one. Jill, I see you don't work on 0720. You make my heart flutter more than I can express. Alright, and then when we get this, the monster I'm sure will show up. Gotta turn the volume down. For some reason they have a toy of a pig monster. You know, I guess we had the cockroach scare, you know, that was enough. That was scary enough. That was definitely, though, the fucking Megalovania thing. I can't not hear it. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here, but I'll go ahead and unlock the next game. And then it'll glitch and say I did it. The next time I boot up. So last time was We Never Left. Next is Vestige. So I'll make a note of that. I may stream again later today, but I'm going to go ahead and stop right now and do some other chores. That was a nice little hour and a half. So thanks for watching and have a good day. But I'm going to turn off this stream and play other video games. So bye-bye.